Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Wednesday the 18th of June. The 2030 census is being scrapped, with the government and Stats NZ choosing a cheaper and smaller alternative run yearly. The 5-yearly census has been forecast to significantly increase in cost, and the government deems it no longer financially viable. Stats NZ Minister Shane Reti says he hopes this means that data will improve over time.
This is what the targeted sampling particularly will look to address, those communities, those smaller communities that first of all may not be well represented in our current census collection method anyway.
The Finance Minister's detailed elements of her behind-the-scenes battle with the Reserve Bank before Governor Adrian Orr resigned. Appearing before a select committee this morning, Nicola Willis has revealed she and Treasury sought legal advice over the Reserve Bank's 5-year funding envelope. Orr quit because the bank was being assigned less money than he had requested. Willis says she could have given the bank even less.
The Treasury advised me that we could agree to a lesser amount of funding and be satisfied that those functions could be carried out.
The government says it's made progress in health targets to get patients seen faster. More than 74% of those in emergency departments were treated, discharged or transferred within 6 hours, up 4% since last year. Cancer treatments within 31 days rose slightly in the same period. Health Minister Simeon Brown says the numbers show good progress, but still aren't where they want them to be.
There is still a long way to go. We want 95% of patients being seen in an emergency department within 6 hours, so there is a long way to go.
It's being suggested the pricey cost of our food baskets is great for the economy, but bad for our wallets. Food inflation has risen 4.4% annually, the highest in 18 months. Meat, poultry and fish had the biggest increases, while butter, milk and cheese drove grocery prices. Foodstuffs North Island CEO Chris Quinn told Mike Hosking increases in foods like kiwi fruit and butter is fantastic for New Zealand's economy, but tough for households. And it doesn't matter how minor the symptom, have it checked, is the message at Eden Park today. Radio Hodaki's Day in Lieu event is underway, raising awareness for Bowel Cancer Awareness Month. Comedian Di Henwood, who has battled the cancer for 5 years, says he didn't originally fit a typical diagnosis.
You are your own advocate. You have to push for it. And it doesn't mean getting a full colonoscopy. There are other bowel screening options at the moment, so really listen to your body.
The South Island has claimed the top 4 spots on ASB's Regional Economic Scoreboard, which rates regional year-on-year growth. Canterbury reigns supreme in consumer spending, confidence, housing market and population growth. ASB Chief Economist Nick Tuffley says there's been a rural-urban split for some time. He says agriculture and tourism drive GDP. To sport. Two new cricketers have Whitefern's central contracts list for the coming year. Auckland bowler Bree Illing and Otago batter Bella James have joined the 17-strong group in place of Sophie Devine and Hayley Jensen. New Zealand-born basketballer Mojave King is a step closer to a possible NBA debut. His draft rights have been offloaded to New Orleans from Indiana. And marquee player Ari Savia is heading for a Japanese sabbatical with Moana Pacifica's blessing. He will miss Super Rugby next year and return in 2027. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.